Well, here's the one I wanted to bring up, actually.
Who'd you
I
get?
saw this yesterday, and this was Mahomes talking about his future contract. Did you hear what he said?
I did.
So let me try to get this.
I like his energy though. I ain't
I
hating
do.
it. I like it.
I do.
I like it.
I think you have to respect it.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. Here's the headline: Patrick Mahomes, arguably the NFL's top QB.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know if it's arguably at this point. Fine with not being paid accordingly. He says, you just want to do whatever to not hurt other quarterbacks whenever their contracts come up. Mahomes told the media, you want to keep the bar pushing. It's not about being the highest paid guy. It's not about making a ton of money. I've made enough money where I'll be set for the rest of my life. At the same time, you got to find that line where you're making a good amount of money, but you're still keeping a lot of the great players around you so you can win these Super Bowls and you're able to compete in these games.
Yeah.
Because there are talks with Hurts getting his deal, Burrow and Herbert, Lamar got his deal of is Mahomes going to renegotiate? Is he going to try to get an extension here? Because obviously he deserves to get more than those guys.
He just won another one. Yeah.
He's getting $45 per year. When did he get that contract? It was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Or he signed it 3, but I think that a new hit 2 maybe or something like that. Right?
I mean, with that energy, it almost makes me feel like he'd be willing to sit out working on a new deal for another year or so.
So he's taking the Brady approach is what it sounds like. Brady was always under market value. And they talk about like that being a big reason why New England, they were able to keep so much or bring in so much at times for it, whether it be offense or defense.
Brady was even more ridiculous than this, though.
Oh, yeah. Brady was like...
He's getting 45, so I think he's in the top 10. Brady was like top 20.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. Yeah. Some of the bums that were getting paid ahead of him. It was crazy.
But it was by choice,
like you'd see Jay Cutler's contract.
Yep.
He'd be getting paid in like the top 5. It'd be just wild. Absolutely wild.
But that's what I kind of feel like Mahomes is on, though, bro. Like, I don't think it's to the full extent of that extreme.
I respect it.
But that's a game changer, bro. Not everybody does that, though. And I just want to say, I don't think you can fault the guys who don't take that approach. Because not everybody got that type of deal out the gate. You know? Like, his first deal was, what, $500 million? Like, $500 million deal in the NFL is unheard of. So for a guy like him to make that kind of comment, I think is different than when you look at these quarterbacks getting $250 or $300 million deal. They still short 200 more M's on these contracts. Lamar contract don't go up to 500 if I remember correctly.
No.
Yeah, that's a lot, bro. So I guess
how much was his guaranteed?
Who? Patty?
Mahomes. Yeah.
Let's pull it up. Yeah.
Wasn't like Watson's. Watson's the only one, right?
Watson got all 284 fully guaranteed, but watch Mahomes probably got more than 284 guaranteed.
Let's see, 10-year, $450 million. Whoa! Patrick Mahomes' $450 million contract makes him wealthier than 7 different countries.
Jeez.
I'm trying to find the guarantees. I'm not seeing anything right here.
Pull up Mahomes' guaranteed money.
Yeah, that's probably what I gotta type in, huh?
Yeah.
Guaranteed. 10-year, $450 million that officially kicks in starting upcoming season last year, 2031. Can we get the guaranteed money?
Why are they making it so hard, Deke?
We'll go to Bleach Report. Friends of the show.
Yeah, you see, now that's the one that historic $503 million extension.
It can get up to that point.
Yeah, the escalator
with incentives.
That's what I meant.
The base of it's $450.
I was about to say it's definitely a $500. Yeah, he already, he hit one incentive. He won a Super Bowl, so he hit his incentive, and he got Super Bowl MVP. So that's definitely another incentive he got.
Now, try to make this make sense. Steinberg Sports, Mahomes' agency, confirms the terms of the agreement, noting quarterback gets $477 million in guarantee mechanisms. An ability to have outs if guarantee mechanism aren't exercised.
What? I don't speak that language, Deke. What does that mean?
I just feel like we would have remembered if Mahomes was getting like over 400 of that, like guaranteed, right?
I think all of us were in shock when we saw that it was a potential $500 million contract in football. A 10-year, $500 million deal in football, bro, that sounds like a baseball deal. And even if that was in baseball, that's absurd.
Now, okay. This might be some Monopoly money, actually. This might be some Monopoly money. His contract has 141 million in total guarantees.
All right. Sound monopoly to me. Does he get cut?
No.
Nah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, all right. So he gonna still be cashing them checks. He'll be all right.
That's probably why it's the extension or
is,
a new
yeah.
contract's being talked about
'Cause
more
no
than just the
guarantees.
per year stuff.
Yeah.
Because the guarantees are it's
You
probably
need some
getting
guaranteed
close
money.
right now.
Heck yeah.
We're about a few years removed from when
Because
the
once that
deal was
guaranteed
signed.
money run out, you ain't just hopping on that field for a 50 mil base, but nothing's guaranteed. Like, nah.
That was worse than the Le'Veon Bell deal that we offered him.
Sheesh. God. Yo. Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Made some headlines.
It did. Yeah. Dang, that's wild, bro.
That's not much guaranteed.
No, it is actually not, man. So maybe I wonder how long he'll take that approach then, man.
He'll at least get an extension to get more guaranteed
Next year.
money.
I think
I don't
after
know
next
how
year.
much he's going to bump up the per year, though.
No, I don't think the per year bumps. I think the guarantee portion. I
You
think
have
that
to.
could change a lot.
Yeah, you
or
got
maybe
to.
you just go ahead and no different than like when we hit a restructure on a guy and it just changes the base salary into heavy signing bonus, but it guarantees it for the year. It'll probably start turning into that type of stuff, right? Like I think or some type of like longer extension, but more of the guarantee. But yeah, the per year definitely stays the same because ain't no point in like raising it. I mean, if he not trying to raise it, so yeah,
Yeah, it's up to him.
yeah.
I don't see him trying to be the highest paid guy.
Yeah.
Maybe going up to like a 50 or something like that, though.
Yeah. I mean, eventually it's gonna make sense to go to 50 when you look at guys like Dak,
Yeah,
Watson, Lamar.
Yeah, let's see what Burrow and
Hurts,
Herbert
Burrow.
get now.
Allen's flirting with like all of them dudes is in that range. Yeah.
Burrow's kind of been on that same energy too. If you hear him
He
talk,
has been, yeah.
so that'll be interesting.
So
Does
then
he
it
go
would
over
just-
50?
It leaves it to Herbert then, because if Burrow takes
Oh, he's
less,
taking all the money.
I think Herbert takes 50 plus. Yeah,
He just should because it's the Chargers.
yeah.
And
Why not?
Now, I would say the same thing about the Bengals, but it feels like with
They've
them
turned
getting
the page,
Burrow,
bro.
it feels like
They've
they're
turned the
actually starting
page.
to run things right.
You think about the past 3 years for them dudes, man? Yeah. I don't think they're gonna let that leave. I don't think they're gonna mess it up.
Herbert is a low key guy though. Like he doesn't have social media or anything. I don't know though. Maybe that's the thing. We just don't know much about him.
Mm-hmm.
I just got a feeling he'll be getting a lot.
Yeah.
I could see Burrow just taking 40, 45 or something like that.
Mm-mm.
He'll probably get 50. I'm saying he gets at least 50.
50 sound.
Yeah, I think he gets
If it's
50.
less than 50, I'd be a little surprised. Because Lamar total, what? Per year's. He's, what, right under 50, isn't he?
I think it's close.
Yeah.
It's
He's
really
a little
close.
under it, yeah. Interesting, man.
Those are, I guess, the two around the league
Yeah.
stories that we
That's
just
all I
brought
had
up.
on it.
You had anything else?
No, that's all I had on it. There wasn't nothing else going on like that.
I don't think I got anything.
Like you said, other than that, it's people getting arrested. We know what time it is, man. All right, so we don't want to talk about people getting arrested. We talk about the OTAs, and I think we got an AB game this weekend.
Yeah.
This is the weekend. So if y'all in Albany, check out AB. All right,